What is going on, everyone? RJ here. And in today's video, we are going to go ahead and talk about this bloody market and what the catalyst was leading into this, really the second bear move, forcing us to head into the darkest depths of the abyss right now. Now, before we get started, if you guys haven't already, please consider smashing that like button down below for the YouTube algorithm. Also, if you guys are new to this channel, please consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell so you guys are notified every single time I upload new content. We do have some very important stuff to go over here today, so without further ado, let's dive right on in to the flight deck. Welcome to the flight deck, everyone. Let's go ahead and go over today's global crypto market. So first and foremost, if you guys just woke up and you saw a whole bunch of red and a whole bunch of price alerts, you're gonna notice that everything is down today. Really red, really bloody. So if we scroll down here on CoinGecko and we take a look at Bitcoin, Bitcoin is down 14% in the last 24 hours. So that puts Bitcoin right now at $23,376, which is really crazy. Now, the not so crazier part is that Bitcoin can still continue to head down. We don't know. No one has a crystal ball of these things. Now, don't get fooled by the green. These are just your stable coins. Take a look at the actual cryptos here. So Bitcoin is down 14% in the last 24 hours. Ethereum is down 17.2%. Binance is down 13.6%, putting us in the $222 range for Binance. So on and so on if we go down this chart. I mean, everything is down almost at the double-digit mark. And so if you woke up and you're like, what the heck is happening? So if we look at the top here, the global cryptocurrency market is down 12.5% as a whole in the last 24 hours. And so if you woke up and you're like, what the heck just happened here? Well, first and foremost, if you guys take a look from the Wall Street Journal, one of the largest crypto lenders, Celsius Network, told users it is pausing all withdrawals, swaps, and transfers between accounts due to extreme market conditions. Now, let's take a rewind back, okay? Because if you guys remember later last year, I started talking about how I really liked Celsius because what you did was if you had Bitcoin or Ethereum or anything like that, and it was just kind of chilling around, not doing anything, you can put it over to Celsius and you can earn a yield on it. It was very easy. There was no lockup period required. And at the time, it served its purpose for me for the cryptos that I just had laying around. Fast forward to right now, if you guys don't know what Celsius is, they are a lending platform. So they take your cryptos and they lend it out. Right now, we're seeing a backlash of what is happening here with Celsius. And Celsius is trying to do like this hybrid combination of CeFi and DeFi, which is centralized finance and decentralized finance. They keep saying they're DeFi, but obviously now they're really moving like a central entity, like a centralized bank where, hey, the bank will say, hey, you know what, we're going to do this for your protection. We're going to stop trading. We're going to stop withdrawals, swaps, transfers. This almost sounds like the debacle with the not so famous Robinhood when we had GME and AMC popping off. Remember that? They did not allow any withdrawals of that particular stock at the time due to market volatility. And so now we're seeing crypto kind of enter that space. We're seeing institutions like Celsius kind of doing the same thing. And so because of that, we now see a cascade of effects. So now if we take a look at something like Blockworks, they're also talking about this where they said Celsius's $278 million DAI loan is at risk of liquidation if Bitcoin price falls to about $18,000. So if you guys wanted more information, you can take a look on this link or just take a look at Blockworks' tweet. And then of course, if we head over to the official website of Celsius, yes, you will see a banner on top here that says current withdrawals, swaps, and transfers between accounts are currently paused, and you're allowed to click here for more information. Okay, and everyone's like, okay, fine. The spotlight right now is on Celsius. But it doesn't stop there. This morning, you'll now see that the Bitcoin archive also tweeted breaking: Binance suspends Bitcoin withdrawals to resume shortly, says CZ. Now, at the time of this recording, it is still paused. So if we take a look and continue going down the tweets here, Binance, the biggest crypto trading platform, pauses Bitcoin withdrawals. And now if we head over to Binance's official Twitter, right here, 1 hour ago, a batch of Bitcoin transactions got stuck due to low transaction fees, resulting in backlog of BTC network withdrawals. As a result, withdrawals on the Bitcoin network are temporarily suspended on Binance. Bitcoin withdrawals on other networks, BEP20 and ERC20, remain open as normal. So if you guys don't know, the BEP20 and ERC20 Bitcoin are wrapped Bitcoin. So you're buying a wrapped version of it on that particular network, whether that's Binance or Ethereum. And then 1 hour ago still, they said, our team is working on a solution to resume withdrawals as soon as possible. Stay tuned for further updates and timelines. We apologize for any inconvenience caused. And they still continue to talk about it, right? So as of right now, it is still paused. If we take a look at Watcher Guru, this was tweeted about 10:10 a.m., which was about 40 minutes ago. Update: the Bitcoin withdrawals on Binance remain halted. No new news on this, okay? If you guys are actually wanting to learn the deeper reasoning and why this is happening to Celsius and then possibly cascading over to Binance, definitely head over to my Brooklyn boy, Adam Bergman, his channel. As you can see here, I've watched both his Celsius videos in regards to it. So Adam really dives into a lot of the nitty gritty and the nerdy stuff that us fellow nerds kind of really like to understand. He goes into this much, much deeper. So if you guys are interested, definitely head over to Adam's channel and check out these videos and why Celsius has paused withdrawals and is possibly in danger of either liquidation and or possibly bankruptcy. So with that being said, let's actually go into the next question that I get asked a lot. So RJ, what is your game plan? What are you doing right now in these absolutely horrendous, fearful, and just crazy scary markets? Well, to give you guys a perfectly transparent answer, I'm still sticking to my plan. Okay, I've told you guys in the very beginning, since the very beginning, as my channel kind of evolved, my message really stayed the same. Stick to a strategy and follow that strategy. Why? Because human emotion is a very powerful thing when it comes to markets, whether that's on the equity side, the real estate side, or the crypto side. Even more so on the crypto side because it's unregulated, it's the wild, wild west. And the difference between obviously why the crypto market takes a bigger hit, like we're talking 80, 90% dips, and then all of a sudden, you know, if you look at the equities, it's only like a 5, 10, 15% dip, is because obviously the crypto market is unregulated. You have a whole bunch of unseasoned investors on this side. And then obviously on this side, you have different types of investors. More importantly, a spotlight that I want to show is accredited investors. And accredited investors, if you guys don't know, just Google search it. In order to obtain accreditor investor status, you need a net worth of $1 million, not including your primary residence, and or make a certain amount annually by yourself or with your spouse. And you'll notice that those accredited investors don't normally get phased out by stuff like this because they didn't get to where they are because they were highly emotional, okay? But in the crypto space, you don't need to be accredited to be involved in high money, high risk plays. And so my answer to that question is I'm just sticking to my strategy. Find projects you really, really believe in. You've done your own research, you've done your own due diligence, and then invest accordingly to your risk tolerance and your portfolio. I myself am doubling down on all the things that I actually believe in because, like everything else, the market has cycles. It has bear runs and it has bull runs. And bull runs don't last forever and bear runs don't last forever. Eventually, obviously, it will turn around. And of course, I've told you guys this several times, wealth is built on events like this. Investors have a very difficult job when it's a bull market. You're buying at tops, and we wish that we can buy when it was cheaper. So what do investors normally do? Whether your dollar cost averaging up or waiting for an event, value style investing, waiting for an event to hit to put those things on sale, you're normally waiting, right? But right now, if you are truly a value investor, this is an event. This is a crazy event that's putting everything on 80, 90, 95% sale prices. And if you believe in a specific project and you've done your own research, buying something at a 90% sale, knowing that eventually this bear market will turn around and head towards a bull market, When that price goes back up, you're going to be thanking yourself later. This isn't for the faint of heart. If investing was easy, if making lots of money and your wishes to become millionaires, you thought this was easy, you were absolutely wrong. All right. If everyone didn't succumb to emotion, everyone would be buying right now. So my strategy is easy. I'm sticking to all the conviction plays that I have, that I truly believe in, doubling down, compounding, and then taking profits as I need it. Now, in terms of like mental aspect, I really think that you guys should really focus on things that you really enjoy. Don't be so consumed with the crypto market, because that's where it's really easy to fall into dark places, okay, mentally, and eventually it'll lead to physically. So find things you really enjoy, whether that's with friends, loved ones, family, hobbies, okay? Stick to things that you really enjoy. Don't take a look into the crypto market so much, you guys. If you guys have been following me on my Instagram or my other social medias, you guys will know that I really love cooking, and I love grilling, and I love barbecue, and I love hanging out with my girlfriend. You know, we've been watching a lot of movies lately, and just it keeps your mental space healthy and clear, rather than watching the markets all the time, watching the red, putting yourself in a bad mental state. So I might even start a new barbecue channel or a cooking channel, because I absolutely love cooking. I told everyone that if I didn't land in technology, I would absolutely go into the culinary arts field, because I love cooking. More importantly, I love producing delicious foods from certain things. So let's say my grills, right? So I have a Weber grill, and then if you saw, I bought a new char griller, which is like a gravity fed smoker, which has really been amazing. So I have like a pork butt lined up, I have a brisket lined up, I cooked some ribs, I seared some burgers yesterday on the Weber because I just wanted that direct heat. So, I mean, stick to things that you guys really want. Hang out with people that you really like. Again, surround yourself with people, surround yourself with a group that'll put you in a really good mental state. I know the economy, not just the crypto market, is doom and gloom, but that's why you have communities, that's why you have friends, that's why you have family, that's why you have loved ones, to really surround yourself and get your mind right, get your mental space clear and healthy, and away from these current markets right now. Now, if you guys really did enjoy that video, do me a favor and smashy that like button down below for the YouTube algorithm. Also, if you guys are new to this channel, please consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell so you guys are notified every single time I upload new content. If you guys have any other questions, just please post them in the comment section below. Life is too freaking short, so eat some delicious food, drink some delicious drinks, do some good in the world, spread some positive vibes, and I'm going to see everyone on the next crypto video next time.